I would love it if you could customize these things a bit better. Like, how rad would it be if you could put together some kind of, like, generator for this thing that actually slowly generates oxygen while you're in it? Or, like a mobile workbench. Or a radial light source. You know, just little bits to make it progressively more and more powerful. I don't know. I love games with progression systems like that as a means of... I guess powering the player up, even if it's unnecessary, or even makes you overpowered. I don't know. Okay. Oh, so you can access the inventory on the buggy. Cool. I might put like extra oxygen in there or something. Let's see. So does that mean the final upgrade is you're in a Gundam? Sure. Why not? Okay. Let's grab some more electronics. Grab the metal plates. I'm gonna make more solar panels. Or maybe a battery. Let's see, I've still got a little bit of metal. I should make another... Should make several things. Okay, drop that off. That's going slow, but it always goes slow. Let me see. I don't know if that's gonna connect. I'm hoping it will. And yeah, we'll want a better farming setup. I'll probably see if I can take these storage rooms and actually turn them into proper rooms so I can explore better. Maybe 2x2? Make this just like a big long thing instead of some kind of weird donut. I don't know. Drone is probably more important though. Actually, we're about to get the drone. Or I could get the cat suit. What do you guys think? Should I go for the repair drone, or should I just get the Mark II suit, which has more oxygen, more power, and I don't get as hungry as often? I don't know. Because we could look into recycling, which might get us something interesting. Okay. I see drone. So we'll go drone. Research the next. Grab the... Oh! No, we gotta get advanced power first. Alright, we'll start with that. So what do I need for an RTG? Oh. I'm out of water. Let me see. Oh, hold on. That is connected. What if I did... Let's get this out of here. I'm just going to put them there for... I can just have a solar field. I don't actually have to have these all in the same location. That might be a good idea. Use some conduit? Get around like that? Yeah. Okay, so I can make nuclear fuel. Let's transfer those over. Might as well make a bunch. Well, the going's good. Inventory is full. What? Where'd I get this root from? I thought I got rid of it. Okay, so we're at 10 artifact points. Still a ways from the drone. Oh. Oh god. Starving. I didn't even notice. None of us noticed. There's not a whole lot of animation for, hey, you're starving to death. Okay. Grab another water bottle. Might as well fill this up. Yeah, I'll get some storage rooms. So in this case, I'm just gonna grab some of these. I'm just gonna fill that out a bit. Because I'd rather almost have a 2x2 walkable area as opposed to a 1x1. Because 1x1 is awkward and... Alright, so that'll reconnect the power, at least for a little while, but... Oh boy, does that drain. Well, I can make an RTG at the very least. Alright, so we have an RTG. I guess we'll find out how fast this thing burns. It'd be nice if it was actually just totally passive power. Oh. In fact, it is. It's a Gen 5. But it looks like it actually, It generates 5, but it looks like I can use it endlessly. Nighttime, daytime. Okay, so the solar field is nice. But now we want to go get a boatload of nuclear fuel. Take some time, though. Because, yeah, if I can even just have 7 of those connected, that solves my power problem. How do we do this? Because we don't have bigger batteries. This will put the grains there. I'll see. I should probably go see what's required to make a storage room. Storage room. It's just a regular room and storage. There. Okay, well, I am loaded up. I'm just gonna make, I think, multiple shovels. And I'm just gonna store them in the buggy. That way we don't have to worry about it. Same thing with the spare oxygen tanks. Because honestly, I'm not gonna be using that back too much. And so just by having some spares. Hey, and the shovel's stacked too. Oh. Okay, so we do need the trailer. Maybe. Question, do I... Okay, so I just pick stuff up as I drive. We're gonna need loads of metal. I should probably grab scrap as we go by as well. Let's see. How much does this game cost? It's $5 in itch.io if you want to buy it now, or it'll be like $6 on Steam. It's a real cheap game, honestly, and that's fine by me. It's... I wouldn't say it's deep enough to really justify anything more than like $10. I think $5-6 for just like a basic survival sim game where you're like a cute little cat on a alien planet or the moon. I guess it's supposed to be Mewnbase. Like, for what it is, I think the developer has picked a perfectly serviceable price. I don't know, every once in a while I'll load up games. What was the game? Extinction. How many of you guys remember that Extinction game I played a couple months ago? And how many of you remember how bad it was? I barely even remember playing that game. I just mostly remember being confused, bewildered, and upset. Because I was excited for it, and then it was not what I had been hoping for it. Let's see, is the water cam becoming a regular thing? Kinda? I don't know. I mean, if people start telling me I should stop, I will stop. But everybody kept saying, yeah, do it. I'm like, okay. It's not so much a peer pressure thing as just like I'm mildly ruled by democracy. Oh, I do have some fruit. Maybe. Hoping to find another artifact while we're out here. Loads of resources. Oops. So we do have to figure out how to fuel this thing. I'm noticing it is running out. Maybe I just have to park it next to something? There it is. All I needed. Oh no. Why? Why does that just disconnect like that? I don't think it was supposed to do that. But yeah, it does look like we were running out of fuel on this thing. Where's the base? I'm not sure. But all I needed was the extra research. So as long as I grabbed that, this was all worth it. Okay, so it refuels if I park it on the garage. Oh god! Why? Alright. Well, that was... I'm not going to say short-lived necessarily, but... Okay. So we want to go up here. Make some more nuclear fuel. With what little I have. Okay, so that'll get me 3 generators total if I can grab the rest of the materials. Let's see, where do you see fuel? Oh! You know what? It's behind my face. Yeah, somebody said, move your face cam to the other side. So I did. Might not have been the wisest. Okay, let's... grab this. Nope, we don't want the seeds. Okay, and let's make some more of that food slop. Hearty meals. Yeah, realistically, I could still live off of fruit if I wanted to. But best that I don't. I guess otherwise I could go for a purest root farm. That might not be a bad idea. I'll just keep growing grass there. At least for a bit longer. Let's see. We have the water in here. We've got that. I need more electronics, though. I had, like, 1. I guess grabbing all that scrap would be a good idea. It might also just be a good idea to get another, another smelter. We'll see what... Actually, let's move the water down in here. I'm gonna keep the lower one food. And the upper one resources. Oh. There we go. Food again. Let's see. So we want to do... Honestly, more metal plates. I need 2 wire. 3 wire. I'm going to need a lot more electronics. I had 1 in the back of this thing that I'd moved over. Hey! Okay, so that gives us enough science that we can pick up advanced modules. What do I need for the drone? Repaired drone just needs an engine. Which means gears. Which I think I have, actually. Because I think the repair drone, if we're lucky, means we won't have those crazy leaks left and right. Oh, right. I needed the engine. Okay. So I need more metal. I'm out of that. Oh, suit power offline. Whoops. Okay, so we're almost there. I just need a smidge more. Let's not take the car out just because. I think there was a decent chunk of ore just hanging around down here. Oh. There's just an artifact hanging out here. I wonder if those respawn. They could. But yeah, we only need a smidge while we're out. And I just realized my inventory is full. Alright. I'll just eat the food. I should make some more payments. No, I should make more pavement. When I get the chance. Cross our fingers that... Hello! Yeah, just harvesting scrap metal gets me a decent chunk of electronics occasionally. It's not a bad deal. I just gotta be less lazy about grabbing it. And yeah, I do have a lot of scrap. I don't immediately have a use for it. I think I can convert scrap metal into... I think I can convert scrap metal into metal eventually. But that's not, like, a huge priority. Who is this? Must have missed that on the way in. Alright. Well, that should be enough. Let's get back. I'll be able to get up to 3 nuclear generators. It's not going to be enough, but it should at least stave off at least a little bit of that drain. We need that repair drone, though. Because this is starting to become more than a little onerous. Alright, so let's research that. Make 2 of you. Another! But yeah, I might need some batteries. Okay, so repair drone is done. I don't know what its range is going to be. But I'm hoping it's not too much. His usage is 42. Well, I guess I'm just gonna hang out here. We've almost... I mean, it'll be dawn soon. We've got plenty of other things. And I'm gonna have to work on some kind of crazy power deck. It might also be worth having, like, 2 garage back-to-back, just so I don't have to be super precise on landing next to them. Ace is losing oxygen. Okay, so first order of business, let's get those power generators going. Let's see. What can I drop off? Not much. Yeah, second... It'd be nice if the Mark II suit had a little bit more... He's nice. I don't know if it's going to necessarily be worth it. Okay. I gotta make... six more. I might straight up need a second drone. Just to keep this whole place running. One more and I can get rid of the... spare. Okay. Get that. We can get that. And that should be enough that I can make another RTG. Perfect. We have 5 research points. I might look into navigation next. Or save up for the catsuit. Hard to say necessarily. Oh, the drone will keep solar panels clean. Good to know. Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to tear these up. I'm just going to move them in. Let that drone kind of handle everything. I'm assuming if it's all connected to the base, it should be fine. But if not, I don't know. Let's see, need more water. It might be worth getting a couple more water tanks. What do we need for that? Conduit and rooms. Because, yeah, if I could actually convert these storage rooms into full-on rooms, that'd be kind of nice. Move the research thing elsewhere? Out, maybe? So is the catsuit the endgame goal? Why is the endgame goal to dress up like Catwoman? I think it's more of just kind of a... You don't have anything better to do, so you might as well dress up like Catwoman? I mean, this could be a female cat. You know? I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna dump these for a bit. I've got more than full oxygen. Well, no, there's no more than full oxygen. What am I talking about? I guess I do have the oxygen tanks. I'm not in that dire of straits. So what do I need? 4. I hate driving in these games. Steering on WASD has never felt good for me. It's like, it works, but it could be better. Okay, so we're looking for ore, scrap, which has a chance of getting us other resources. We just kind of get out of either side, don't we? Ore, scrap, and trees. I want to chop down as many trees as we can. If I can get those fruit trees to just a handful of seeds. But I haven't found a single one. Apart from our own our own base tree, it's incredibly hard to find seeds for these things. There's one. Alright, so, lesson learned, bitch about it until you get it. Solves problems. Now, have I been here before? No, this is a new spot. Because, yeah, if I can just have three of these fruit trees kind of growing next to the base, I might not even need to make the, the hearty meal. I could just have, like, a small supply of fruit at all times. Especially with the higher tier soup. Okay, we should get back. I gotta stop getting out for goodies. Even though there are a number of goodies to grab. It doesn't look like the vehicle takes damage on glancing blows. So I might be okay. As long as I don't... I might be okay as long as I don't, crash full speed into things. Okay, there we go. Now let's get in before I run out of oxygen. Okay, so it doesn't look like this place lost power overnight. So that's good. Let's see. First and foremost, now that we're full up there, plant that, grab these, research a bit more. That'll put us at 10. I'll figure out more payments as we go along. Or pavement. Words. I should probably go out and just, chunk down a bunch of rocks. See if I can get more uranium, because I think I'm still out of that stuff. That robot does not have reaction times. It is slow as you go. Okay, so why don't we start with... I think I'll make storage rooms. Because I might as well move them my storage internally. So I can just rip these up and replace them. Maybe? Yeah. Or maybe, let's tear up the RTG. Replace these two. And I can get some more. Is that better? Okay, yeah, so we have to reset that. So I'll probably, once the research is done, I'll probably move all the resources out. Nah, it's not deep enough. Oh, storage rooms are bigger. Neat. So that'll help in the long run as well. Because then I won't have to... I'll probably just have 4 total, and that... I don't think there's enough items in the game to require more than 4. A reason for me to even dig up the rocks? I guess I'll just do it. Let's see. But mainly I'm just going to pray for more uranium. Which is a weird statement to make. It's like, Lord, bequeath upon me more radioactive material, so that I may squander the night away without having to worry about the lights going out. Like, it's like a weird halfway point between bizarre gothic and high tech. I swear I've seen that in a game where they're like worshipping a nuclear reactor or something. No, that's actually in a manga that I've been reading. Is it Fire Brigade of Flames? What a silly name. But then again, that's just the English translation of the Japanese title. I used to read a lot of Soul Eater when I was younger. I think I started with the anime and then watched the I started with the anime, then it ended in a really unsatisfying way, and it's like, oh, but the manga ended really well. So, let's go read the manga. Let's see. There's also the Nuketown in Fallout 3. Oh yeah, I forgot about Nuketown. That's like both one of the most interesting and, like, least acknowledged places. Maybe that's just because I haven't played a whole lot of Fallout 3, period. Children of Adam, you know, that's a good point. I just remember Nuketown. Well, they didn't even worship it necessarily, did they? It was mostly just like a thing that they had. Yeah, Megaton, there we go.